Okay. We are on the non-recording save file. Bobby's going to be around here somewhere. In the pure chaos that is this base that we're hopefully not going to repeat in the Let's Play save.
I see, okay.
Because this is insanity.
So we add more insanity to the game, such as Angel's mods, and our goal is to make it less, is to hope that the base doesn't get insane.
Well, mostly it's just to hope that we do things in a more organized manner. When you don't know what you're doing, it's hard to do things in an organized way.
Story of my life.
So,
what is this? Oh, this is a heat vent, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start at the south here, and I'll walk you through the base to kind of show you.
All right.
What's going on? Be mindful of trains.
Okay. We have high vaulted ceilings, plenty of living space.
So this is the most recent section of what I have done. And that is to make a gold ore.
Okay.
The biggest problem that we're going to run into here is once you get past the first stage of refining and into these, like this is the second and third stages of refining here.
Okay, so you're going to...
We're going from crushed to chunks to crystals.
Okay.
The problem is, right, so going to chunks creates a byproduct of, in depending on what the ore is, and that byproduct is like sulfuric wastewater, chloric wastewater, nitric wastewater. Okay?
So we need to find a stream to dump it in.
Yeah, basically. I mean, and you can in theory just void all of that stuff. But the problem then becomes like the next stage. So like the crystals, they don't have a byproduct per se.
Okay.
But they do have, like, these stereotype crystals need sulfuric acid. The rubite crystals need nitric acid. The hydrochloric crystals need hydrochloric acid, which is not running for some reason. Why? Why is this not functioning? Why are you not outputting?
I don't know.
And, you know, you're just not getting enough.
It doesn't have any what? No.
No, it's out of hydrogen chlorine gas. Okay. Sure, the train is stuck somewhere. Train. Oh, I don't have radars up there. Right. So there's that problem. Obviously, there's the constant problem of all of the crushed stone, which is definitely a problem. And more importantly, like crushed stone, easy to get rid of. This stuff, not so easy to get rid of, and not useful in any way.
What is this?
They're geodes. The only thing that they can really be used for, other than like voiding them, they're used to make gemstones, which are used to do basically nothing.
But where did it? But how are they getting generated?
They're made in the sorting. Well, they're a byproduct of the chunk, making the chunks.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Okay, so there's that. I mean, the biggest problem is that a lot of this stuff needs stuff that is like on the oil producing end of things, and the same thing for like refining things. Which this whole system seems to have broken because it's run out of gases.
hydrogen chloride gas.
Yeah, well, it's run out of that. It's run out of nitric acid too. It's all a problem. But so there's that stuff. So part of what we have to do is we have to figure out a way to, like, the bus is fine. The bus is a bus, right?
Yes.
The biggest thing that we have to figure out what to do here is we have to figure out a way to lay this stuff out in a way that we aren't like realistically, we don't want to be having to send like these gas products from one side of the map to the other side of the map.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
So, because like I'm producing sulfuric wastewater like all over the place. And I'm kind of shipping it back to where I'm making sulfuric acid, sort of, and it kind of works, but it doesn't really work. And then there's like all these places where I need like carbon dioxide, where I'm just making it locally, and there's a couple things where I need like oxygen, where I'm just making it locally because it's way easier than trying to get all that stuff in there. Mm-hmm. It's just like it's really kind of just pure chaos. But anyways, so this is what we have to look forward to. And
all right.
While we're in here, I should grab some of these blueprints. Yeah. If you come down to the bus, you can see this thing that I made. It's kind of absurd, really. It was really very, very difficult to get
oh, it's a silicon plate.
It was very difficult to get these tier 3 circuits sorted out. They were just like a huge pain in the ass. Sorry, I'm just making blueprints real quick.
Well, they always are a pain in the. I mean, they're designed to be.
Right. I guess because on the previous playthrough, like, we were using the Factorissimo stuff. Mm-hmm. It didn't seem like that much of a pain in the ass, but it really probably was. But I was trying to lay this out, and I'm like, I'm using more than the belt bandwidth. Like, I can't make very many of these because it just consumes, like, a whole red belt's worth of bandwidth just to make any number of these. So
to make some of these subcomponents, yeah.
I managed to compress it down here in a way that the components feed directly into the assembly machines to solve that problem. I think the ratio is not right. I think I'm technically making more of these things than is needed, but
well, it
works, and it's actually like surprisingly compact.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this does not make a this makes like half of a yellow belt worth of circuits, maybe. But this was an adventure, right? I start to do that. I start to go through this thing, and I'm like, oh shit, I need ferric chloride solution, and then I'm like, and then the next thing I know, like, I have this entire like gas processing area built from scratch just to make ferric chloride solution. And then I get past that, and I'm like, oh, I need resin. the amount of machines I need to make resin from wood is like 20. What? That's too many. Oh, that needs like a belt and a half, a yellow belt and a half of wood to do that. That's too much. So I have to go through this whole process of trying to figure out how to get that going. It was a very long chain of garbage. All right, let's go over to the recording.
Okay.
One.
I
have to figure out why that train is not running later. That would be this one. Oh shit, hang on. I made those blueprints, but I forgot to actually like put them in the thing.
Okay.
Which one? One. Okay, I already did that one. This one. There we go. Play, multiplayer, load. Load. All right, there we go.
All right. Game. Type in the secret password. According to some people, the NSA can figure out what the password is from how I press the buttons.
All right, I'm back on the.
Back to our good old Factorio base.
We need more power.
As always.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Yep.
So.
Just slap some boilers down.
Here.
Now we definitely don't have solar panel or anything.
No, I don't even have any solar panels in that other base. I don't know. I guess I'm just not actually consuming tons of power. I don't know. It's weird.
Do you have if you fill up 14, this is 14 boilers, right? 1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
so,
5,
yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 14 boilers, so.
Making 14 more boilers. We'll just need 28 steam engines.
Oh, let's see here. I can do 16.
Let's see. Just gonna do this. Just gonna copy and paste. That.
Making steel anywhere? Or iron?
I
know we are.
We're making iron. I don't know that we're making steel yet.
No.
I don't think we are making. I think that's on the agenda.
Yeah. No, I just need like iron.
Come south.
For building stuff.
Head south. There's a warehouse probably full of iron.
Oh, okay. Did we start? Were we already smelting iron?
Yes, and copper.
Okay.
That was last time. Oop, I've run out of nanobots. It's over to the right.
Oh, I gotcha.
You find it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I remember doing all this. Some of these don't have power. It's because we're out
I
of
just
power.
disconnected a thing. That's why. There we go.
So let's see. I got 16. So you needed 28.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
twice
14
as
times
many
2 is
as
28,
boilers.
yeah. So what's 16 plus 8? It's not enough.
That's
It's
24.
Yep. All right, kids. How many more boilers do we need? All right, boys and girls. Today on Factorio, we're gonna learn how to count. Where do my...
What am I at? Iron.
I can't put shit down.
Oh, look at that. Exactly the number that I needed. Shocking.
Yep.
Oh, where did that freaking pump go?
I'll keep this place.
All right. Oh, pipe takes forever.